Thousands of men caught out there in that hellfire. Lost men, huddled in pockets. Brigades facing every which way. Men afraid to move in the dark because the enemy's just a few steps away. There's smoke everywhere. It hangs low and stings your eyeballs. Terrible smell of death. Bodies burning. The worst of all, the cries of the wounded. The ones that can't move. Screaming as the fire crawls towards them.
Gotta go out there.
You can't do anything.
I'm gonna save at least one person.
John, both sides are so jittery. They shoot at anything that moves, even stretcher bearers.
Malachi's out there. Jake and O'Toole.
I know, but you'll get yourself killed.
Well, I gotta go.
Excuse the staff, pardon the interruption, but I missed a few birthdays this morning that I'd like to wish a happy birthday to over the course of the break, and that's Kylie Armstrong, Kylie Denise, Carter Rasmussen, and Taylor Maya. Happy birthday to you over the break. Sorry for the exclusion.
O'Toole would have headed west. We'll split up. I'll try and catch up with you, but if I don't, I'll meet you back at the tent.
I can't move. In the name of mercy, Yankee, put a bullet in my head. For God's sakes, Yank, don't let me burn.
Mark, it's me, John.
I took one in the chest. I'm all broken up inside. Oh my God, the only thing you can do for me is shoot me.
I'll get my horse. We'll get you to a doctor.
Hey, mister, some mad bastard. He's murdering the wounded. Get him. Get him. You gotta get him. Look out!
No bullet will stop the work of God. What's the matter?
The matter, friend, is that you've seen one too many men die. I don't know how you made it this far. You bleed for both sides, John. You care too much.
You hate too much.
Hate keeps me going. Hate is my weapon. Trouble with you is you've got nobody to hate. You got no enemy. Why don't you take a breather, John? Go home. The folks could probably use your help now. The farm's less than a day's ride from here. So just go home and forget the war for a while.
No. I'm all right.
The drawings don't say that. What the hell?
Shh. You're on your way to Fredericksburg for medical attention.
It's only a scratch.
No, it isn't. It's infected.
New arrivals in the officer's ward. 11 so far this morning. All critical.
Do we have the beds for them, Miss Butler?
We do. 4 more men died during the night.
Captain Steele, what's his first name?
Oh, here it is. It's Jonas. You know him?
Yes. He's John's, my John's best friend. I told you about Jonas, the tragedy with his wife.
Oh, yes. I remember. Amputation. Right arm above elbow, morbidity of blood, general septicemia.
Doctor, how is he?
On top of everything else, he has pneumonia. Put a new dressing on his stomach. It's getting game.
I'm looking for Captain Steele, Jonas Steele,
Your name, please.
John Geyser.
You're Kathy's John, aren't you? Have a seat for a minute. I'll take you to the ward myself.
Good morning, Jonas. No, it's Kathy. Kathy Reynolds.
Is it really you, man? Tell me that it's you.
Yes, Jonas, it's Mary.
You've come to take me with you.
No, Jonas, not yet.
You are so beautiful. My lovely wife. I missed you, Mary. Waited for you. I'm ready to come with you.
Not yet. Not yet.
You still love me, don't you?
It's because I love you that I've come.
Come closer.
You must get well, Jonas. For me.
I don't want to live without you.
It's not our choice.
You're not leaving me again, are you?
I must.
Kiss me.
Do you promise to go back to sleep? To rest? Miss Butler, please stop him.
I don't think I should.
You know these parts, mister?
So,
We're looking for Carpenter's Ford.
river's over the next hill. Ford's about 5 miles upstream. Hey, John. Good to see you, man. Where'd you get the limp?
I caught one in the leg in Vicksburg, right after I saw you that time.
Ah, Vicksburg was a year ago. I should have healed by now.
She's healed all right. An inch shorter than the other. War's over for me.
So what's the word on Luke?
Letter came last week. He's in prison at Point Lookout, Maryland. Says it's mighty rough. John, the news on Mark's worse. He's listed missing at the Wilderness.
He's dead, man.
I knew it somehow. I knew it.
is it, Emmett?
A traitor.
How are you, Pa?
You turn your back on this house, this land. You don't belong here.
I won't stay long.
Why'd you have to come at all?
Bring this. Mark's dead. He died in battle. I was there. The wilderness was on fire. That's all I could bring. Ashes from the funeral pyre. Mark's ashes. I'm gonna go see Mom.
No, John. Don't tell your mom about Mark. Not just yet. She's already worried herself sick.
So we come.
Has the doctor been here yet?
I don't need him. Just the influenza or something. Seen your pa? He's still better. Had a hard time after you left. Folks got under his skin, asking how come he raised a Yankee. You know how they talk. He's a proud man, Joe. It hurt him bad. Mark's listed missing, but I know he'll show up again one of these days.
Sure, Mom.
I want this war to be over. How long is it gonna last?
Can't last much longer.
I live for the day when it'll be done, and Luke will come back from that prison, and Mark will come striding up the road, and we'll all be together again.
It'll be wonderful, won't it, Mama? You better get some rest now.
Influenza.
It's worth the risk.
Is it?
I got something to show you. That's a whole damn army on the march. I can hear it.
Listen again, soldier. That's cavalry.
Maybe.
That dust cloud, that's up around Clayton's store.
What's our cavalry doing up there? Last I heard, Fritz Lee was down around Gordonsville.
That's a Yank cavalry map. I was close on him this morning.
The Yankees up that way. Our cavalry's down here. We could wind up, John, between between.
Open up! This is Geyser Hill?
It is. I'm Ben Geyser. My son, Matthew.
Who else is in the house?
My wife, my daughter, my grandson.
Who's that? He's my brother. Sergeant, prepare to defend that wall and find a safe place for the horses.
Sir.
There are 2 regiments of Yankee cavalry on the road to Louisa Courthouse. Our main force is moving up to meet them. That's going to start any time now.
That road's over a mile away.
They can still reach here before it's over. My orders are to protect our right flank. That means holding this hill.
I understand you, Lieutenant. What can we do to help?
You can get your family out of here, sir.
This is our land. We aim to defend it.
I reckon that's your privilege. Evans! 3 carbines, 20 rounds each. At least, Mr. Geyser, get the women out.
The women stay.
I don't have time to argue, miss. Hide them in the cellar. Here, this'll do you more good than that shotgun. You do any soldiering?
2 years in Virginia artillery.
Ammunition. You want this?
I'm a correspondent. Pledged not to bear arms against either side.
I don't have time for talk, mister. You want it or not?
No. John, you won't fight. Not even now. You won't defend your own family.
Get out of my sight. Out of my sight! Oh, God forgive me, I'll shoot you!
Don't see nothing, Lieutenant, but I can sure feel them. Down there in those woods yonder. What are they waiting for?
Mama, you hardly ate anything.
When the shooting starts, we'll head to the back door. We gotta get in and out fast. When the Rebs hear shots behind them, they'll have to pull men out of the line. Keep shooting as long as you can, then run for it. George, set fire to the place on the way out, and Tom, you?
Commence fire! reckon we did, son.
All of us. Together.
Unto Almighty God, we commend the souls of our brothers departed, Mark and Matthew. We commit their bodies to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, sure and certain hope of the resurrection unto eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Mr. Geyser, we come to pay our last respects to your son, Matthew. He was a brave soldier.
We buried 2 brave soldiers today, Lieutenant. Another one of our sons, Mark, died in the wilderness.
Then may we honor them both with a volley, sir.
Well, I'm grateful, but the funeral is over.
Fire your volley, Lieutenant. I'm sure the boys will hear it.
Ma'am. Quad, halt. Right turn. Ready. Aim. Fire.
Huh? Howdy, Mr. Geyser. I'm Jonas Steele, Mary's husband.
Oh, yeah. I've heard much about you, Jonas. Mary was a fine woman. A terrible loss.
Well, thank you, Mr. Geyser, but I don't reckon I lost her. She came to visit me in the hospital several months ago. I was sick. I was pretty sick. I was almost dying. And as I was lying there in bed, I looked up, and there was Mary's beautiful face floating right there above me. She'd come to tell me that it wasn't my time yet. She encouraged me to go on living. And just before she left, I asked her for a kiss. Something to last until we met again. And she kissed me. My lovely wife kissed me. And then she was gone. Wasn't that just like Mary, Mr. Geyser? Right there, just when I needed her.
Yeah, well, I'll see you at the house.
That was the kiss I saw?
It was. It was Mary I was kissing, John. And of course, Kathy viewed it.
You know where she is now?
Georgetown Hospital. At least she was a week ago when I checked out.
What am I going to say to her?
Plead insanity.
That's not far from the truth. I was like a madman, Jonas. Shooting, killing. At one point in the battle, I think I threw stones. It was like a Stone Age man defending his family cave.
How'd you feel when it was over?
Upset, guilty.
Is that why you've been hiding down here?
No, I'm not hiding. Look, Matthew's dead. Pa needs me.
Well, you could always pay for a hired hand.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know, John, you've tried to make it through this bloody war, acting like a saint. And you've given it a mighty good try, but it just wasn't in the cards, that's all. And what happened on this hill happened. You didn't have any choice. You fought back. You're supposed to prove you're human, like the rest of us.
God help us humans.
God help us indeed.
Luke's had an accident. Jonas. So good to finally meet you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I heard that the Army gave you a very good job, Major Colonel.
No, ma'am. Major.
Well, that's funny, huh? Evelyn's letter.
Maggie, tell him about Luke.
They were transferring him by train to Elmira, New York. Luke's train collided with a freight train near the prison. 50 of those prisoners were killed, 100 injured. Luke's listed with the injured.
Is he in the hospital?
The mayor said they just loaded him into wagons and took him to the prison.
Yeah, they'll get no doctor in there. From what I hear, Elmira is a hellhole.
Emmy's upstairs packing. She's gone to Elmira. It's got into her head that somehow she can help Luke get out of there. John, she can't make that trip alone. It wouldn't help anything anyway. Would it?
Well, it might. I've got something in mind, but it's going to take some planning. May we...
Yeah, step inside. Don't worry, Mom.
He's a strange fella, that Jonas. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, sweetheart. It's gonna be all right now.
Don't try to interfere. I'm going. It's gonna take more than you and Yankee to stop me.
Emma, they never release a prisoner without an Army order.
I'll find a way.
We have a way.
Emma, I have this new job in Washington. The title's too long to remember.
He's the chief investigator for the Joint Committee on the Conduct of the War.
What does that get us?
Well, it might get us an order to release Luke. I think I can work it.
When? Next year?
No, after I get to Washington. 2-3 days.
Well, that's time enough for Luke to die. Do you expect me to put Luke's fate in the hand of this blue-bellied colonel?
Major. Bluebelly Major.
Well, I'm not gonna stay around here and do nothing.
Nor am I. You and I will go to Elmira while Jonas goes to Washington. Our job is to keep Luke alive until Jonas gets the order. We'll take food, medicine, blankets. We'll make a list.
Are you willing to leave at dawn?
Yep.
That's it, then? Snippet of a thing, ain't she?
Headstrong.
That temper. Pretty, though.
All in!
All in!
Anybody sick? Report to the dispensary. Now! Glad to see you're all so healthy. Dismiss your men.
Break ranks!
Any of you ribs for the dispensary?
How's Luke doing?
Maybe we ought to take him to the dispensary. I hear they got a doctor.
I reported sick once. I heard the doctor bragging. He said he had killed more Rebs than any soldier at the front. Leave Luke where he is. It's better he die among friends than be murdered by enemies.
You're going to spare me a few moments.
No, I'm very busy, ma'am.
Oh, please, Captain. I've been waiting all day and all day yesterday.
Corporal, who is this little lady?
Emma Geyser, sir. Sister of a prisoner, Luke Geyser.
And what is it you want of me, Emma?
I just want Luke to have this stuff we brought him.
And who's that?
Prisoner's brother, sir.
I don't see any contraband here, Corporal.
No, sir.
So why have you kept Emma waiting?
I was suspicious, sir. She's a rep from Virginia, and she tried to vamp me.
You?
I thought...
Well, imagine that. Why don't you just put all this back in that box, Emma? And Corporal, make certain that the prisoner gets his package, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
Emma?
Let me know when it's ready. Captain! Captain!
Well, it appears I've uncovered an escape plot. Fetch the prisoner. What's his name?
Luke Geyser.
Well, I want him here. Now. And, you're both under arrest.
Get your tickets right here. 50 cents a ticket. Here you are, ladies and gentlemen. Get your tickets. All right, folks, step right up. Let's keep the land moving. Get your tickets to see the captured reb. Climb the ladder and see the Johnny Rebs in the prison yard. Keep the land moving. All right, folks, let's keep the land moving. It's only 15 cents to see the Johnny Rebs in captivity.
I'd suggest you answer me if you know what's good for you and this prisoner. Who else is involved in this escape plot of yours?
Good day to you, Captain.
Major.
Major Steele, Washington, D.C. Chief Investigator, Joint Committee. Captain, you have a rebel prisoner here who happens to be my most important witness in a highly sensitive government legal action. Now, here is an order for his release into my custody, of course.
Well, Major, Steele, I'd be glad to oblige you in this matter. My corporal should be back any moment. Why the nurse?
Oh, just in case my witness needs medical attention. Who are these people? Why the gun?
The Reb's under arrest. The woman tried to smuggle this revolver into my prison earlier.
She did? Well, she must be a headstrong little fool. Fortunately for us, she's stupid.
Yes, fortunately.
Where is that corporal of yours? Am I going to have to wait here all day?
I'm sorry, Major. I can't imagine what's keeping him.
Here's your prisoner, sir.
Luke!
Corporal, why are you carrying that filthy Reb?
Only way I could bring him, sir. You said now.
Luke, it's Emma!
Luke, this is by any chance Luke Geyser.
Teachers and students, pardon interruption. At this time, we are going to conduct a drill. This will be a low-security lockdown drill. Low-security lockdown drill. Please follow the low-security lockdown drill protocols in your book.
You heard what I said,
Thank you.
Sir.
Miss Reynolds, please see that you keep my witness alive.
Yes, sir.
I'm taking these two as well, Captain.
Now, Major.
Captain.
Potts.
Captain Potts. This release order is signed by 2 generals and 1 senator.
Yes, but it doesn't mention those 2. I only just arrested them. How can I release them?
Captain Potts. You have nailed down an extremely important case, and you are going to impress a lot of extremely important people, especially when they read about it in my report. Very important.
The carry traps?
Major.
Captain Potts, do you want this cesspool of a prison investigated?
Well, no.
Then don't interfere.
Move!
I almost messed it up, didn't I?
You sure almost did. What got into you anyway?
I didn't believe you about the order. I figured Luke's only hope was to escape.
Well, if you were my woman,
Yes?
I'd spank you.
How bad is he?
He has a decent pulse.
Kathy, Jonas explained about the kiss.
Mm-hmm.
He said plead insanity.
Mm-hmm.
I've suffered.
Good.
Kathy, will you marry me?
Mm-hmm.
Say yes?
Mm-hmm.
Sean?
Luke?
You want me to step outside?
Hello, John.
Jonas! Come on in. Kathy's here.
Oh, good.
Kathy, we've got company.
I have news. I just came from the War Department.
Jonas?
Kathy.
Good morning. What news?
Grant has captured Richmond. Petersburg as well. These armies are moving westward. They probably won't get too far. The war is finally winding down.
The nightmare ends.
Thank God for that.
Well, I'm leaving for Virginia. I've wangled orders a bit. I want to be there for the end. I thought maybe you'd like to ride with me.
I don't know. We're planning to be married soon.
Harper's has been begging you to go.
Oh, now Harper's can't complain. I've given him hundreds of sketches.
And John, it's an important body of work. It really is. But it ought to have an ending.
Yeah, I want to finish the portrait.
John, go.
Those officers are on General Grant's staff. I think we finally found him. Wait here, I'll check.
Jonas.
Gentlemen?
Major Steele.
Hello, man. How are you?
John! I thought you'd abandoned us.
No, Fred, I took a leave of absence. We came back because we heard the end is near.
The end is nearer than you think. It's right there in that house. Lee and Grant are in the parlor discussing the terms of surrender.
Well, I'm gonna need a sketch of this. Fred, whose horse is that?
A Straddler. Belongs to General Lee.
Where are we?
Appomattox Courthouse.
Orderly.
by an interruption. This concludes the drill. I say again, this concludes the drill. Wait for a second message.
Yes, my man.
Attention teachers and staff, this concludes our drill.
Men, we have fought the war together, and I have done the best I could for you. You will all be paroled and go home until exchanged. Odds against us were too great.
Did you really surrender us, sir? We can keep on fighting. The South will never lose. Let's fight on, General. We're all ready to die for the cause.
I would not lead you to further fruitless slaughter. But goodbye.
That artillery. Is that our men celebrating?
Yes, sir. A messenger spread the news an hour ago. General, something has occurred to me.
Yes?
In view of your momentous accomplishments today, I thought perhaps you might like to send the news to Washington.
I knew there was something. Beto, bring me my orderly book. How's that?
Excellent, sir.
Telegraph that to Stanton right away and add a copy of the surrender terms.
Yes, sir.
And Beto,
Sir.
tell our artilleryman to stop that racket. The Southerners are now our fellow countrymen. I see no point in humiliating them.
So what do you hear, Jonas? Is it all over?
Well, there's still some rebs in the field. Johnston's army down in North Carolina. But he's expected to surrender any day now.
No, Jonas. Thanks. I had enough at last night's celebration.
Jake?
I'm thinking about those we've lost. Young James dying in that hospital tent. Before Bull Run. Before the war even started.
Good old Sergeant O'Toole.
My brother, Mark, died in the wilderness with O'Toole. Matthew, Geyser Hill.
And Mary.
Wishing for the war to cease. Many are the hearts looking for the right to cease.
Let's sing to their memory.
Tenting tonight, tenting on the old camp ground. We've been tenting tonight on the old campground, thinking of days gone by, of the loved ones at home that gave us the hand to hear that said goodbye. Many are the hearts that are weary tonight, wishing for the war to cease. Many are the hearts looking for the right to see the dawn of peace. Tenting tonight, tenting on the old campground. Many are the hearts that are weary tonight, wishing for the war to cease. Many are the hearts looking for the right to see the dawn of peace.
We've received no news from the War Department concerning North Carolina. Perhaps Mr. Stanton will have word for us if and when he arrives. I can't understand why you haven't heard from Sherman, General. Doesn't that make you edgy?
Yes, sir. Well, calm your fears, gentlemen. Last night, I received a good omen. I had a dream, one that I've had before a number of times. The dream is always the same and invariably precedes some great and important event of the war. I expect, therefore, to get news of Johnston's surrender very soon.
Oh, just what was the nature of the dream, Mr. President?
Well, it had to do with your element, Mr. Wells, the water. I'm in a mysterious sort of vessel, moving rapidly forward across a dim, hazy sea toward a dark, indefinite shore. And that's all there is to it, except that I had this same dream before our victories at Antietam, Stone River, Gettysburg, and Vicksburg.
Stone's River was no victory, Mr. President. In fact, a few more such victories would have ruined us.
Well, you and I may differ on that point, General. But I repeat, the dream has always preceded some great event. Now, last night's dream must mean Johnston's surrender. That's the only great event likely to occur. Cigar, General.
Thank you, sir.
Jonas, I'm glad you're awake.
Jonas? Jonas?
Jonas, wake up.
psychic gift.
Gift is a curse.
What was the dream?
It's Lincoln. He's in danger. He's got to be warned. I have an important message for the president.
He's not on the premises, sir.
Where is he?
Reckon it's no secret. The President and Mrs. Lincoln are at Ford's Theater.
Thanks.
Where have they taken him?
What happened?
Mr. Lincoln was shot.
Why, John? Why am I warned yet left powerless to act?
Jonas! Secretary, come with me. I may need you.
What happened?
Attention everyone, a few last second announcements here. Following students need to see Mr. Blanchard before leaving: Alex Beck, Gaten Jolly, Keisha Stroman. Freshman basketball team leaving today at 3:40 in the back parking lot. Hannah McKendry, you have a yellow bag in the office. Students, pick up your gingerbread houses today. Also, culinary class students who signed up to work, report to Mrs. Tripple's class right after school. If you turned in a letter to Santa, please see Jody Dorn in the library to pick it up. Also, students, take care of your fines and your overdue books in the library. And Mrs. Staley, Mrs. Johnson, please come to the office. Taylor Guthrie, you must report to the tech lab. And students, if you have items in your PE lockers that is not locked up, please get them before the wrestling tournament because the locker rooms will be used. So pick up your items. Also, have a wonderful Christmas break. We'll see you in January.
One more reminder, students, make sure that all those students with attendance papers get those completed, turned in by noon tomorrow, and have a wonderful holiday season.
The president is dead.
Pulse stopped at 7:22 and 2 seconds.
Now he belongs to the ages.
over here, please. We're going to take a picture. Now, all the geysers and all the hails, you've got to pose before you eat. That means you too, Senator Reynolds. Now, Emma, you and Jesse sit right over here. Annie, right over here. Malachi, Jake, bring that bench over here, please. Now, Luke, we need you and Mandy as well.
What's going on?
John's going to take a picture.
Of everybody. It's going to take hours.
No, a few seconds, that's all I need. This is positively the latest in photographic cameras. It's all the way from New York. Parson, come here, I need you. Now, this cap goes on the eye of the camera. Now, when I run in, take it off and count to 5, slowly, then put it back on.
Sure this is going to work?
Oh, yeah. Okay, get in there, Jonas.
No, I'm not.
No, you're family. Now, get in there behind them. All right. Senator, smile. All right, here we go. Let me in, let me in.
What do we do?
Nobody moves. Sit up straight.
Wait till he tells you.
Open the eye now.
With malice toward none, with charity for all, with firmness in the right, as God gives us to see the right, let us strive on to finish the work we're in, to bind up the nation's wounds, to care for him who shall have borne the battle, and for his widow and his orphan, to do all which may achieve and cherish a just and lasting peace among ourselves and with all nations.
Mr. Utterback, please call the office. Mr. Utterback? Mrs. Staley, please come to the office when you get a chance. Mrs. Staley.